Hello YouTube, my name is Anthony. You should know me as Anthony and AirbyY5000, which would be in this bottom corner if you're not in full screen. And it has been so long since I've done a video, like super long. I checked and the last actual video I made was 7 months ago. That was in 2020, and in 2020 we all know what happened with that. Also, you will have to excuse the background noise. I have the fan in my window because if I do not, I will overheat. In fact, I'm still pretty hot even with the fan in the window. But welcome to my desk. And it's black, and I own a cream colored cat, so that explains all this dust and fuzz on it, is because my cat. And I've had this desk for a while. It's not brand new. I probably got it a couple months after I made that other video, which I'm not sure what that would be. In fact, this has been so long. I'm trying to get this little bit dust. It's annoying me on camera. Yeah, I'll just have to stay there. It has been so long since I have made a video that I'm definitely out of the loop, sort of, to say. I don't know what to say or commentate off of anything. I'm just adjusting something off screen. But I guess I'll just get into it because I don't know what to say or do. And you've probably seen the title. I have a bunch of cars, a lot of cars, that I'm going to be reviewing. I have a grocery bag full of them over on the side here, that I will just pull a random one out and do a quick review over. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright then, I lied. I'm actually going to be taking the cards from that side. Get out of frame, you're for later. I'm actually going to be taking the cards from that side, although over here I have some unopened cards that I will get to now. And because I have so many cars, hang on, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 NASCARs, as well as a couple of other cars I'm about to show you. I will have to skim over all of them because, according to my phone, I only have 40 minutes of recording space. So let's get started. Starting with, I have a couple of Hot Wheels cars here as well that I will just start off with, and I'm not gonna take out of the packaging because that would take too much time out of the video. And I'll just pick up a random one, and yeah. Starting with this one, it's a 2018 Ford Mustang Gt from the Hot Wheels Speed Graphics, 2 out of 10. And yeah, it's the Mustang, a lot of reflections. But yeah, like a racing Mustang, number 78, black with red stripes. And if you could see my entire desk, you would know that I like black and red. Here is a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302, black and green. I like the green band around the wheels, as well as that green accent on the hood, as well as the a thing for the exhaust coming out of the hood there. I think it's just painted on. According to the art, the exhaust should be coming out, but it's actually right there. I think that's not the exhaust. My bad. That's the I think the intake. I am not too sure. But yeah, there's that. We have a McLaren P1 in a nice dark gray. It's not black. It's a dark gray. A nice hypercar. This glare is annoying me, but don't really have any way else of doing it. Yeah, it's a nice car, McLaren P1. The pop-up, the active arrow wing is extended on this car. Yeah, it's very nice. We have a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Z01 convertible. The taillights are white, which is weird. I'm not sure why that is. I'll try and get it out of the glare. And yeah, it's got the carbon fiber hood cowling there. And yeah, it's a pretty nice car. I can see that it also has a pretty mean splitter on that thing, on the front of it. Then we have the Aston Martin Vulcan, and another color scheme I like is black, white, and red. So this is a nice looking car that has a bunch of glare on it, and there's the back of it, and big wing on it, just like the normal Vulcan, as well as a big splitter on that thing too. We have a Ion Motor Thresher, which is a Hot Wheels own design instead of a real car. It's a nice classic muscle car with a big air intake on the hood of it, and definitely a heavy stance to the front. You can see the rear wheels are a lot bigger than the front. And finally, we have a Tesla Model 3, because I'm a fan of Teslas and this blue, and I like the look of the rear of the car. Slipping over my own words. I like the tail lights, and yeah. So that is all the Hot Wheels. Now let's get on to what you came here for, the NASCARs. I have the camera zoomed in now, and we'll just go in the order that I happen to place them off to the side. We have Noah Gregson's Lionel Racing, NASCAR Authentics. Like I just said, I like the black, red, and white designs, so I'm a big fan of this car. Part of the Xfinity series, Chevrolet Camaro, driven by Diecasts. There we go. Hashtag driven by Diecasts. I like the look of the new Camaro taillights, as you can see there. Camera is shaking quite a bit, but yeah. And then here is the hood it comes with. If just take a nice look at that. I like the red number on it. Putting those off to the side, we now have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s filter time car. Another Xfinity car, I think. I think that's Xfinity. Well, I can find out. I think that might be... I don't think that's in Xfinity. No, it's not. It's actually a Cup Series. Huh. Yeah, it's a Cup Series car. I just noticed that there's a little paint scuff there, but we'll ignore that. But, yeah, filter time car. A yellow number. The yellow number and the yellow spoiler adds a nice accent to it. Another Camaro. Again, I like these Camaro taillights. Oh, and I just dropped the car. And here is the card that comes with it. NASCAR Pro Invitational. iRacing Series. Okay. Couldn't read that. Junior Motorsports, of course. And then Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the bottom. Now I'm going to jump cut because I didn't do that with the last one. I forgot to show the back of the card here. Dale Earnhardt's first ever iRacing diecast, so that's what that means. NASCAR legend Dale Earnhardt Jr. And I'll let you can pause that to read that. But on to the next car, which is autofocus, which is Jimmy Johnson's Ally car. Now these are all from different years and different waves and all of that. So I don't know what like what year is what and all of that. So yeah, I'm not sure what year of paint scheme this is. Let me just look at this card. Does not say there. But yeah, here is Jimmy Johnson's Ally, and it's a very nice paint scheme. In fact, if I grab this, can compare it to the old Ally. So this is the 2019, and this is a different Ally, which I'm not sure if it's 2019, 2020, whatever it is. But you can see the comparison between them. In fact, with this one, there's a little yellow on the splitter there. And then turning it around to the back, you can see the spoiler is a lot bigger on the Camaros, which is accurate. In fact, yeah, this is 2019, because in 2019 the diecasts didn't have the Camaros didn't have the wing extensions. But yeah, there's the rear of the car. You can see, why is my camera not focusing automatically? You can see that the taillights are different. This is the old 2018 Camaro taillights, and this is the 2019 Camaro taillights. It was the 2019 until I dropped it. Yeah, in fact, this is Camaro Z01, and this is Camaro Z01, the 1LE model. Because in 2019, I believe they switched to the Camaro 1LE, unless I'm thinking of 2020. But yeah, they changed the Camaro to the 1LE instead of the basic ZL1. So yeah, there's the Jimmy Johnson's alley. Oh, and the card as well. You can tell that I haven't done this in a while because I'm like stumbling around. But think you know Jimmy Johnson? Answer these questions. In which now defunct series was Jimmy the 1998 Rookie of the Year? At which track has Jimmy won the most cup races? And which track did Jimmy win his only race in what is now the Xfinity series? Comment down below what you think they are. I'm pretty sure it says the answers. Yes, it does. So I guess you can, I think that, yeah, it does, just flew off my desk. But you can just, yeah, you can comment down below what you think the answers are, or you can cheat turning your device upside down when looking at that card. Your choice. Next up, we have Hailie Deegan's number 4 Ford Fusion, and I'm going to assume it is ARCA, because it's not the Cup cars, or is it? I don't know, to be perfectly honest, because the only one I follow properly is the Cup series, and the only 3 that I know is the Cup series, the Xfinity series, and the Gander Outdoor Truck series. But yeah, here is Hailie Deegan's number 4 Ford Fusion Toter, or Toter, however you would like to pronounce it. Lucas Oil on the back of it, and then Toter there, and it has a Menards spoiler. I'm trying to think of the name. A Menards spoiler on the front of it, but on the back of it, it's actually a red, the camera will focus, General Tire car, and you can see the rookie stripes since Hailie is a rookie. And then here is the magnet comes with. You can tell it's a magnet because of the black back. Built for Toter, built for extremes. And then number 4 Hailie Deegan, and there's a bear on, I think that's a couch, but I can't tell. Next up, we have William Byron's number 24 Exalta. And this one is pretty basic. It's the exact same as the previous ones. Do I have one on display? No, I do not. I'm looking over in that direction because I have a shelf full of cars that I'll have to probably review at some point. But yeah, it's just his number 24 with the big spoiler, the 1LE Camaro taillights, if it'll focus, and the lack of rookie stripes, as you can see. And it comes with this magnet here. You can tell it's a magnet again. 24 there with the Flames, Exalta, and William Byron. Next up, we have Brad Keselowski's Alliance Truck Parts. Or Alliance... Did they change it? I could have swore it was Alliance Truck Parts, but now it's just Alliance Parts. But yeah, I think it's similar, yeah, heavy duty truck parts, so it is still Alliance Truck Parts. Has Worth on the back of it, a nice and yellow spoiler. I like the giant spoilers and the Mustangs. I love the new Mustang Diecasts. And this is pretty similar to his previous Alliance paint schemes. It's just now on the Mustang body instead of the Fusion body, but still a nice paint scheme nonetheless, especially with those Penske stripes. You can definitely identify a Penske car because they always have those stripes, unless you're Orion Blaney. And then here is his card, or it's actually a magnet. Brad Keselowski, number 2, and then the Penske stripes, like I mentioned. And now it's time to mix it up a bit, because now I've got actually a car that's still in its packaging. This is 2020 Wave 05, and one that's actually in its packaging. This is Eric Almirola. I'm not sure why I couldn't think of the name. It's literally written on the box right there. But I was looking through the viewfinder and the name was off frame. So, yeah, Eric Almirola's number 10 Smithfield. Let's get this thing opened up. Here is the backing to it. I have that car. I do not have that car. I want to get that car. But anyways, we have this car. Inside is its packaging. Let's get this paper off of it. Plastic hood, car, and plastic. Let's toss that off to the side there, and that. Right, starting with the car. Keep with the format. There we go. So yeah, it is the same as his old paint schemes, just on the Mustang body. And then here is the hood that it comes with. Smithfield 10 Eric Almirola, and with stripes on the hood, similar to how they are on the car, obviously. You know, they just pushed some stuff off the table. But yeah, plastic hood. Next up, we have William Byron's Exalta Patriotic car for, I believe, 2019 and 2020. Again, I don't know the years. Very nice paint scheme. White with blue and red flames. You can see red at the back, blue at the front. It's an Exalta. The camera will focus. And yeah, it's got the small spoiler on it, which is interesting, which leads me to believe it's a 2019 instead of a 2020. But yeah, Camaro front, as of course there is a Camaro front. But I believe this is a 2019 because it doesn't say the 1LE on it. But yeah, there's that, and then it comes with this magnet. Exalta 24 William Byron, and then flames that go from blue into red. Next up, we have a paint scheme that is one of my favorites that I'm going to be reviewing today, and that is Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, that is, where it's a black with a couple green stripes, as well as this like a green zigzagged stripe there. Napa Auto Parts on the deck lid with Mountain Dew behind the number. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. And yeah, Valvoline in the corner there. My camera doesn't want to focus for some odd reason. And yeah, there's the Camaro. And it comes with this card that says, "Think you know Chase Elliott? Answer these questions. What short track held in December? What short track race held in December has Chase won twice?" I'm a bit out of it today. I've been tired today, so that could also be it. Which track did Chase make his NASCAR Cup Series debut in 2015? And what is Chase's real name? Comment down below what the answers are to those questions. Next up is Orion Blaney's body armor car. I do like this paint scheme. Body armor there, you can see that it's the protein drink, I believe is what it is. Pennzoil, big Ford logo, Ford Mustang. Body armor there, Menards there. The deck lid is actually pretty empty, which you don't find often on any cars. In fact, I'm looking, and it actually isn't. Every car that I've reviewed so far has had something on the deck lid, but this one specifically doesn't. And there's only one other car in the future going to be reviewing that doesn't have something on the deck lid as well. So yeah, that's pretty unique with this car. Body armor on the back, and the white wheels are nice. I do like the white wheels. And then here is the hood, Ryan Blaney's signature there, number 12, and then the design here. I'm not sure what you would call it, stripes. Again, I'm out of it today. Yeah, red here with 2 yellow stripes going down like that. Next up is another one of my favorites. The camera is shaking about all over the place. Is Ty Dillon's Geico Car. I really like this paint scheme a whole lot. Yeah, it has Geico there. Blue up here with a green stripe going along here. White at the top and down here. It's just a very nice looking paint scheme with the new Camaro taillights. And yeah, very nice car. I like the blue number on the top. Definitely adds a splash of color to it. Put that over there, and then it comes with a sticker. This is not a magnet. This is a sticker. Sorry about that. With Ty Dillon, Geico, and then 13 with the same blue, white, and green design as on the car. Next up is Kyle Busch's Skittles Dips car. And this is a very nice paint scheme. The white definitely changes things up a bit. And since it's Skittles dipped, it does kind of look like the way that they have this like flowing design with it like a dripping down here. It kind of looks like the car was dipped just ever so gently down, and then they added the red to the top as well as the Skittles dips thing. Pretty nice car. Skittles on the deck lid, as well as creamy yogurt on behind the number on the roof. And yeah, Stanley on the C-pillar. And yeah, very nice car. That's out of focus. There we go. And then we have his magnet. This is not a sticker, this is a magnet. Skittles dips with the Skittles rainbow. There's a red Skittle being dipped in the creamy yogurt, as I would assume is what the dips part is. I've never had Skittles dip, but I would imagine it's yogurt considering it says it on behind the number. Can you just focus for me, camera? There you go. As well as the number right there and Kyle Busch's signature. Next up is Alex Bowman's Lumar car. And at the beginning of the time that this car was debuted, I originally didn't like the blue number because I thought it was just like an unnecessary color to add to the palette that the car had. Also, this is the other car that doesn't have anything on the deck lid. But as the paint scheme stuck, it actually started to grow on me, and I think I like having the blue number more than the previous one. I think it was a white number before, or maybe it was yellow, like a yellow-orange. I can't quite remember. But yeah, the blue numbers have grown on me ever since the paint scheme came out. And then it also comes with this hood, Lumar window film, blue 88 there, and then the red, orange, and yellow coming down here with Alex Bowman there. Not a signature, but a stylized name. Next up, we have William Byron's Daytona dual win. Daytona dual win, which it's a very nice car. I like the blue on it. It's a very nice blue on it. Although I think the orange might be a little bit too vibrant, but I think if this was like a deeper blue and this was a deeper orange, then it basically, actually the blue's fine. If it was a deeper orange, then it'd be fine. But I think the orange, if the orange was just a bit darker, then it'd be fine. But the orange as is does look good. Exalta on the front of it, and orange all on the back here with some orange flames with Hertz there, Valvoline, Liberty University. And then on the back it says sea glass. I see glass right here, actually it's plastic. Exalta's 2020 Global Automotive Color of the Year. So yeah, that's what that is. Zoom the camera back out. And then we have, just adjusting my cars around, and then we have the card that comes with it. Apparently this is a raced version of the car. William Byron's Blue Green Vacations Dual #2 Champion, Daytona Beach, Florida, February 13th, 2020. Blue-green dual right there. That might be what the color is. It's like a blue-green. I don't know if that's what it means. But it also has some information on the back of it. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Anyways, next one is Jordan Anderson. The number 3 Jordan Anderson truck. And I think the trucks are new to 2020, I believe. Diecasts. This is a Chevrolet Silverado. I like the black and orange on it. Yeah, a bunch of sponsors on the bed cover there. And yeah, it's a truck. K-Seal on the back of it with a Chevrolet license plate. And yeah, it's a nice looking truck. Put that over there. And then we have the card there. And there is actually stuff on the back of it. And if you want, you can pause it to read that. Next up is a car that I enjoy with the camera as too zoomed in. Is Eric Jones's Irwin. Not sure why I couldn't think of it. But yeah, this Irwin car is very nice. It's very old school. It looks like a car that would be like the Gen 4s almost. Like in fact, it kind of reminds me of Michael Waltrip's Napa, the number 56 Napa. I think that was. Oh, I'm thinking of Martin Truex, not Yeah, Martin Truex is 56 Napa, because I'm trying to remember here. The number 15 as well, but I was thinking of the number 56. I'm pretty sure Michael Waltrip was in the 15 car, or the Napa. But yeah, it looks like an old school paint scheme, which I like that. I love the throwbacks because it it throws back to the good old days of NASCAR. So yeah, I enjoy these old school paint schemes. And it comes with this hood, Irwin Speed Bore, number 20 Eric Jones Toyota. And I do like these yellow bits on the side there. Definitely adds something to it. And now it's time for another unboxing of a car. This is Joey Laganna's number 22 Pennzoil, and I think I'll just skim over this one because it's literally the same as every other year it's been for his Pennzoil. Although I do want to show the hood because there's something interesting with it that you might be able to point out immediately. There we go, and that is. I'll show the car if you want it, but it's literally just the same, just with a giant spoiler, and it's a Mustang instead of a Fusion. Although I do like the black splitter. It's better than it being like a red splitter or a yellow splitter or something like that. But here's the hood. I'm not sure why on the side of the hood there's this like design. It's of course not. Is that an actual texture? I think that's an actual texture. Because I feel something different with that. When I'm over this, it feels smooth, but when I'm over this, it feels bumpy. So, yeah, it's like a different material or something. I am not quite sure. But yeah, I'm not sure why they decided to do this. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just don't know why they did. I guess just to break up the hood so that it doesn't look like one solid yellow thing. But yeah, Joey Logano has his signature down there on the hood, and then 22 Pennzoil. And next up we have Orion Blaney's number 12 Advanced Auto Parts. And here it is with the Penske stripes and the yellow wheels. I do like the yellow wheels on this car. Definitely adds to it. I wonder if black wheels would look better or not. I'm not sure. I do like the yellow. But yeah, Advanced Auto Parts. And this one, for the most part, just it brings back like a childhood memories. Well, not childhood memories, but it brings back like a childhood stuff of Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, the monster truck. If you're old enough, you'll know what that monster truck is, but I'm pretty sure they discontinued it after a while. But yeah, Advanced Auto Parts Grinder, and that's where I've learned about advanced auto parts, and yeah, this car reminds me of that. And here's the magnet that it comes with, Advanced Auto Parts, number 12, Orion Blaney, and I like the black stripes on the top of it as well. Definitely adds a bit of color to it. Next up is the second to last car that I am doing on this review, and in fact the second to last car that I haven't done a review of ever. And I'm doing the two best for last, or my two favorites for last. This is Ryan Newman's Castrol oil. Very nice car indeed. In fact, it has the same color scheme as where is it? There it is. As Hunt Brothers. You can see that it's the same color scheme actually. In fact, both of them are Ford Mustangs. Both of them have black spoilers. Just a bit of a paint scheme change, but I think the colors are the same, like the same tone of color. I think Newman might be a little bit, like a tiny bit darker, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah. Put that one back. And yeah, I really enjoy this paint scheme. It's a really nice looking paint scheme. And yeah, it comes with this hood, Castrol number 6, Ryan Newman signature there, and then some white with some red as a border with green as the base color. And for the final one that I'm doing for today is my most favorite car of all of these that I have reviewed, and that is Noah Gregson's Bass Pro Shops. I really enjoy this paint scheme. It's unopened, 3+ apparently, I just noticed that. Yeah, it's a raced version of the NASCAR Racing Experience 300. In fact, I'm pretty sure my dad has done that, the NASCAR Racing Experience. He's done a Richard Petty Racing Experience and the Rusty Wallace Racing Experience. But yeah, let's get this thing open. I like the packaging too. I love the new packaging for 2020, just in general. That came out really nicely. Put that down there. Take out plastic. There's the car, there's that, and more plastic. So here is the car. It's an Xfinity car. And it's a very nice looking paint scheme. I love the digital camo. Or is that regular? That's regular camo. It's hard to see on camera. But yeah, the black camo there. The silver is a really nice silver. I love the like red-orange used for the numbers and this little stripe here. And then the yellow to accent that stripe just looks really nice. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's just